This is Sexy Funny Raw, where we talk all about the world of sex, from dating and relationships to the adult industry itself, answering all the questions you weren't even brave enough to ask Google. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sexy Funny Raw. I am your host, Silvia Saige, and joined in studio with me yet again for this another week in a row is comedian Vinny Fasline.
What's up? Back-to-back weeks. I'm in the same outfit as last time.
Me too. Weird.
Very strange how it works out.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Sorry I was so prude last week.
Yeah, really let loose this time.
Yeah,
you know?
I should really open up. Last time I felt a little tight.
Yeah.
But this time.
Yeah. Last time you're like a butthole. This time you're like
this one's
pussy, you know?
big old fat one too. Yeah.
You know, recently my friend just had her vagina redone and it looks amazing.
Really?
She went from like a regular woman's vagina to like an Asian woman's vagina.
Like
it's
a
like
slit?
all new all over again.
Really?
Like, she has no more lips that hang down. Everything is high and tight, and it's like even the inside she said is like tighter. It's crazy.
No way.
I'm like, I'm about to get.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm not ready right now, but like it's a procedure.
Do you have any proof?
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm sorry, Daily.
Actually, on my OnlyFans, there is proof.
Oh,
but,
wow. Whoa.
Just saying.
That's,
all right.
Well, congrats to your friend and her amazing new pussy.
It's really
That's awesome.
cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's great. I'm thinking.
You
down
thinking
the
of doing
line.
it?
Down the line, maybe. She also said her sensation's better. So I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
What is it? Just like chip it up, clean it
Well,
up a little
because
bit?
they also took away some of her hood on her clit because her clit was like so covered with extra skin that it was like really hard for her to get off. So they just peeled some of it back. So now her clit's like exposed. So she said she just comes so much easier.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like how I sit really like professional. Like,
wow.
interesting. No. Get my glasses out. Tell me more detail.
It is interesting. It's really cool.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Well, good for her.
Go check it out, people. Alexis Fox.
Oh, congrats to her.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Today we're doing a different episode, but it's very similar, I feel like, to what we did last week.
Okay.
But it's turn-offs that you did not see coming.
Oh, looking at myself in the mirror.
Same.
Why do I have to be here?
I like looking at myself when I'm fucking. I don't like seeing myself close up. That's the
when
difference.
I'm in shape.
Yeah.
And the sex is great.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Then you're like, I'm a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you dismount and you go.
You guys love that Superman pose after you come. That's a big thing for men.
Yeah, and then put the cape on, and then you just you fly away.
Yeah.
No, big is turnoffs. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, kissing.
Yeah.
Bad kissing.
It's the worst.
Is the worst. I know it's talked about everywhere, but I mean, bad kissing. If you're a bad kisser, the sex is not going to be good.
Agreed.
Bad breath.
No.
I mean, that it starts. It's immediately I'm out. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been in that situation where I'm like, I'm not doing it.
I've actually tried to work through a bad kissing situation. Like I thought I could fix it, and I brought it to his attention, but I didn't bring it to. So here's how it happened. He wasn't a great kisser, and then one day he kissed me really, really well, and I went with that, and I was like, "Hey, that kiss, how you kissed me, was my favorite kiss. I would love if we kiss like this more often." And then he was like, "Oh, so you don't like the way I normally kiss?" And like he just like internally took it really hard, and it was like we could not recover from it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It
come
sucked.
on.
Yeah. But you have to, like, I'm the same way. I feel like, honestly, if you kiss a person and you don't feel like, holy fuck, like carried away by the kiss, then that's not your person.
Right.
You know? Like,
yeah, because in the beginning, everything's roses, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then eventually, you know, and then it's miserable. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, like, you know, it's got to be, you got out the gate, chemistry right there. And bad kissing is it.
So that's your biggest turnoff.
I mean, yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
But that's
what
not,
else?
you're not surprised by that as a turnoff. Is
yeah,
there anything
unless she has like,
found?
unless she's naked and then she has like "I love Adolf Hitler" tattoo or something like that. And then I'm like,
surprise!
Also a turnoff. I'm not a huge fan of that. Don't like that at all. You know?
Would someone's tattoos ever turn you off? Unless it's like Adolf Hitler. Like,
I would say there's some bad tattoos.
Yeah, there are.
I've had bad tramp stamps. Bad,
I've got a bad tramp stamp.
Stuff. The bad tattoos can be, not great. they gotta be cool looking or whatever. But no, I mean the kissing is number unos or whatever. Because you gotta be good at that. Smell.
Hygiene's huge.
Smell.
It's not just your breath, it's everything.
Everything. Your armpits, down there. I dated a girl that I really liked and I really thought I could have been with for and it's still it was stinky.
You know what's interesting though is pheromones are a real fucking thing, right? So you can like truly be genuinely attracted to someone's like smell. Like I've definitely dated men to where when they leave like my bed, I'm like go and smell their pillow because I'm like just like their smell is like just overwhelming to me. Yeah. But yeah, definitely.
No, good smells are definitely it. But if it's bad,
it can be bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Yeah. You can't do it.
There obviously can be better ones, but those are so important.
Yeah. What if she's not like big on like flossing her teeth or like cutting her nails and like stuff like that? Can't do.
Yeah, bad hygiene.
Yeah, just in general.
Like just. You gotta smell good. What the heck? What's going on? I mean, there are circumstances. That's another thing. It's like, you might end up having sex when you just had a workout earlier or something.
Right.
There
That's
are circumstances.
Different. Yeah.
But I mean, if it's like a reoccurring event,
a girl from my gym just broke up with a guy for the exact same reason. She
Stinky?
was like, he always fucking smelled. She was like, he's so hot. Sex is so good. She was like, but the smell just cannot get past it. And I'm like, yeah.
Wonder where? From
where? He's super natural, so he like doesn't like wear deodorant and
dude,
like does that
supernatural
whole thing.
shit.
Yeah.
First of all, also like you got to shave your pits.
Yeah.
Like I trim them down. I'm also sweating a little bit, and when I ever like smell. It actually traps bacteria in your hairs.
Oh,
so guys should trim all their hairs down to lighter in their pits because you'll sweat less.
Men? You hear this?
Sweat less, and the less bacteria is trapped up in your hairs. Your hairs trap bacteria.
Okay.
So yeah, if you
I'm
clean
not
it down.
against a man trimming down everywhere all the time. Anyway, I love body hair, but to an extent. Like, don't have
leave the back hair though. Keep it spicy.
I will shave a man's back like that. I mean, I'm
gross.
always like, let me get in on this.
I got a manscaper.
Like, Well, Daily, is she your manscaper?
No. I have an actual manscaper.
Like
Manscaped.
You have someone that you go to.
No, Manscaped. You ever heard of Manscaped? It's actually, they're going to be one of my podcast sponsors.
Well, yeah, it's like a trimming thing, right?
It opens up. It's a big buzzer that you could actually, and you shave down the whole back.
Oh, okay.
It's like, because the buzzers are like,
it's like a buzzer for your hair.
You literally, but
it's like a huge one
that you could do your whole back with.
Oh, whoa. I was so confused in what the fuck you were saying just then. Okay, this makes sense.
It's crazy. My sister bought it for me for Christmas maybe, 10 years ago. And I don't really even have that bad a back hair, but even a little bit. Yeah. It's just like you could take it down. And she bought it for me for my birthday.
Interesting.
Or something. And I was just like, thank you, but fuck you too, kind of.
Yeah.
So I bought her a scale for her birthday. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I love the thing.
You can just do your own
I do my own back.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna need to feel like I need to get this for men in my life.
Wow.
I'm down to shave back though, so I don't care.
This is not the Turn-On podcast you guys were looking for. Like, get to the dirty stuff.
These are turn-offs.
Fucking creeps.
Yeah, and one of the turn-offs is definitely like a wildly hairy back. I cannot do that. I also don't like a wildly hairy ass. I don't care if you have hair on your ass, but I don't want it to be like so
I have a
saturated,
baby butt. I have a baby butt. I have a baby butt, no hair on the cheeks.
Not a single cheek hair.
No cheek hairs. Yeah. Very impressive.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
I'm sure Daily is impressed every day.
I'm honestly, one of my biggest qualities and the compliments I get is I get a great butt.
Okay.
I mean, I could show it, but
yeah. Do you put things in it?
No.
You don't put any things in it.
No, I just
you put
naturally
things on it.
No, I just got a butt. I got a booty.
Are you a moisturizing guy? Do you moisturize your booty?
No, I
Why
don't do
men
anything.
moisturize? That's so weird to me.
I just got a rump. I got a rump
No
roast.
man, your man does.
Oh, he's a
moisturizer. Okay,
he's a moisturizer.
Good.
On your butt, on his butt?
Should be. I lotion my whole body from head to toe every single day, every shower, multiple times a day.
I gotta lotion more.
Yeah.
That's how you stay young, right?
Well, and I guess there are a lot of things. It's like, drink water, don't drink alcohol, all the things.
All the things I don't do.
I mean, I love all the things.
Alcohol?
Yeah, I do love alcohol. I do.
What's your favorite drink?
All the drinks. I don't have a preference because that's how much I like it. It depends on my mood. Wine, whiskey, tequila, vodka. I'm just a girl who likes to drink.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So me too. I'm a girl that likes to drink.
We talked about this last episode. And you said that you had a girl fart on you once, not during sex, but just in general. And then you did have a girl poop on you, not on you, but on the bed, right?
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But has a girl ever farted during sex, and did it turn you off? Would it?
I think I've definitely heard a couple farts during sex.
Yeah.
Maybe a little turn on. It depends how close we are.
Yeah.
Honestly, I roll with the punches.
Yeah. Have you ever farted during sex?
I haven't.
No.
I might have maybe caught it. Whoop, you know those ones that almost slip out.
Yeah.
I've had plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got to make sure you got to be in the right position. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Because that could be a game changer.
I mean, sometimes you want to let it slide, but sometimes the smell is like a smell that won't let it slide,
yeah.
and you're like, okay.
Yeah. You fart during sex?
I have, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was saying on last week's episode, like honestly, because when I'm orgasming, my body is so relaxed that like everything is happening that like sometimes if it's there, if it's like anywhere close, like it's also coming out at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
But I know guys who have said like, it's a huge turnoff for them if they hear a girl fart, especially in the bedroom. Like, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't love it, but I would. If it's somebody you're with for a while.
Yeah, a relationship is different.
Yeah, who cares? Like I said, I just like whatever. I don't want. Let's not ruin the moment.
Yeah, I don't think you should shame anybody for a natural body. Thing, I
don't care.
It's not like they were like forcing like vomit on you, like bleh, bleh. That'd be way different.
That's weird. That's stuff I'm into.
Have you ever had anybody vomit on your dick while giving you a blowjob? Because that does happen. I'm like, that happens.
Not like
Not full vomit?
I think like caught in her mouth, kind of like that kind of thing. But no, I haven't had that yet, unfortunately.
I caught a loogie in my mouth recently when I was giving a blowjob and doing the deep thing where you try and work up the extra spit. And then I worked up a loogie and I was like, oh no. And I could feel it in my mouth and I had his dick in there and I was like, please do not let this loogie come out on his dick, please. And so I had to like suction my mouth, like pull it so I could like keep it in and obviously swallow it. But I'm like, yeah,
that's
not
brutal.
awesome. But I know people in porn who have quite honestly vomited on cocks like during, doing the gagging.
Of course,
it happens. It does.
I would still shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off.
Would you jump in the shower or are you just gonna roll right through it? You just gonna fuck through the vomit?
Depends. Probably depends on how crazy it's getting.
Yeah. I'd say for hygiene reasons, probably best to rinse off the vomit before you come back to it. But yeah. But you never know how deep you're in it,
Yeah.
I will say I have puked on a bed and then fucked on the bed next to my vomit.
Wow.
On my 28th birthday, actually. Very vivid memory.
I was going to ask, where was it? What a birthday.
Yeah. Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh, wow. So it was like an alcohol, like, blah.
Oh, yeah. Drunk and
then kept going.
No, we weren't having sex at the time. Like, I was like passed out for a little while, had puked, fell asleep, and then the guy that I was like hooking up with like came and there was still vomit on the bed and he fucked me. And I'm still friends with the guy. We talk about it. He's like, remember the time I fucked you next to your vomit? I was like,
no way.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I see. I would just rip the sheets off and let's go.
Yeah.
It's easy. That's what I did with the duty stain.
Yeah. So, keep moving. Keep it moving. Dude. Yeah.
You got a comforter?
No reason to ruin the moment.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
I like it. I got to start throwing up more. Daily, I want to try these new tricks.
I did Silvia's podcast today.
She just calls you. You're a bitch, Silvia.
Do not blame that.
I want a turkey sandwich. You want a turkey sandwich? Yeah, that was last week's podcast. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
So I got to take this call. Oh, man.
Have you ever now I know you're in a relationship now, but this is your whole life of experience. Have you ever been obsessed over somebody? Like this person is like your crush, they're your everything, and then you get with them and it just ruins it all.
You know, I did have a crush on a girl growing up that I did hook up with for a while. Mm-hmm. And we had awesome sex. It was crazy. She was crazy. And she was surprised too. Like, she was surprised because I liked her when I was a little kid and I blossomed later in life.
Yeah.
And then, and then she was willing to finally have sex with me. And we had lots of it. It was great.
But that was the time it went well.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. She moved away. I mean, we were cool. I mean, I think it was also, we had a good friendship. I don't know if it ever would have turned out to be anything. I don't know. But we were always close our whole lives, and it turned out to be cool.
You were pining for her for years.
Yeah, and it happened.
Yeah, then you had to have your glow up.
I don't know if I've ever had a crush where I've been disappointed.
Or even like a celebrity that you've met and then been disappointed. I feel like that happens, especially in this town, more often than not.
Yes.
Ever met J-Lo? There's shit going around about her right now.
Oh, really?
I have not met her. I don't know.
I haven't met her either. But no, I'm not going to throw any names under the bus, but there's definitely been, it's
You
boring.
don't have to say their names, but you can say the
Very
experience.
Boring. And where it's just like, like just lay there and be a hole.
You had said that you had had sex that was so bad you just wanted to end. Like what constitutes sex so bad you want it to end? What is that? Laziness?
Yeah, a little bit of laziness.
Okay.
Sometimes I like the okay with laziness, but maybe you realize you're not as attracted to them when you're in the moment, or it could be little things. It could be
sobered
the
up
hygiene,
a little.
the makeup. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It could just be like, I don't know.
You just said the makeup. Have you ever had a time where you took a girl home, she takes off her makeup, and you're like, this is not you. This is not the you I wanted.
No. Yeah, take off makeup or whatever. I mean, I remember, yeah. I mean, I remember, I don't want to sound like an asshole or anything, but I remember, girl took off makeup. She also took out everything. It was fake. It was like took off like
the bra,
chunks of boobs,
and
they were gone. And she had literally had a corset, like one of those like workout fitness corsets,
it takes
like a fitness one, like to sweat belly, rips that shit off, and that like everything changed. Like I'm like, who is?
I have been deceived.
Who is this? But
I take my extensions out in front of men all the time. It's kind of like my tester. Like once we get comfortable and like you'll see me take off my makeup and then I just like take out my hair right in front of them and they're always like,
what
is
happening?
I'm like, this is
you just take it off. It's just a wig.
Yeah.
Oh,
whole
man.
new me.
Oh man, rip off your face. You're just Nicolas Cage. Now I'm hard.
You guys,
let's do this, Nick.
I have had my wig come off
during sex.
I swear to God.
Let's go.
Oh my God,
I don't wear wigs anymore, but that definitely happened.
Oh no,
my
they
God.
say anything?
Was it somebody you were in a relationship with, or was it a new hookup?
No, it was a frequent hookup, and we just kind of slipped it back on and kept going.
Oh, well, that's a green flag also. Yeah.
Slipped it back on?
He was trying to pull my hair too much, and it just slipped right off.
I would have just been like, dude, leave it off. Let's go.
I tell people during sex, because men do love to pull hair. That's a thing. And I don't mind it, but I always just say like, just be aware that not all this is mine. Like if you pull too hard, you will rip some out.
Yeah. See, I also I only like doing things that you're into.
Okay.
Obviously, there's things that I enjoy that if you don't like it, it's a sad thing because I like it. Yeah. But it's like if it doesn't really turn me on, if it doesn't turn you on to have your hair pulled, it doesn't turn me on because I know you're not enjoying it and I want you to be really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Feeds my ego, fuels me. I'm feeling great about myself.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like, you want to tug a war? If you're into it, then fuck
you'll
do
it. Yeah.
Then you're getting your hair pulled. But like some girls are like, I like being a hair pulled. I like being spanked. And then there's, some people don't prefer that.
Yeah,
and if they don't like it, it doesn't turn me on to go, I don't need
She's
to
like,
do
I
it.
don't like it. You're like, I don't care.
Yeah. Shut up. You're a bad girl.
Well, that's good. At least we know you're a consent guy. That's good.
Yeah. I'm a consent guy for sure. Clip that. No, but it's like, if it doesn't turn you on, it doesn't turn me on.
Yeah, that's good.
Common
Speaking
sense,
of not turning you on, how do you feel about like personal space? Do you need personal space in a relationship? Are you okay with like 100% attention all the time?
I mean, I want some for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my own time. I like whatever for sure.
Do you feel like you like? What if they're like super clingy? Is that like a huge?
I don't
turn
like
off?
super clingy.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Daly's the opposite. She hates clingy, but she needs too much space, which is funny. So I haven't really dated a girl that's like I don't ever want to be around you. Is it me? Is it me? No, she likes her space. I like my space too. Too clingy is too much.
Yeah.
It turns me off.
Did you guys watch Love Is Blind by chance?
She likes it.
Damn.
She watches it.
Chelsea.
I was about to be like, how about you feel about Chelsea? Yeah.
She
wasn't
watches
clingy. She was insecure.
Yeah, insecure as fuck. Yeah,
Insecurity
that's a different.
is
Yeah, how do you
a
feel
turn
about
off.
it? Yeah, that was.
We're all insecure.
a little
Everybody.
bit. Yeah.
Every single person on this planet. I don't
Yeah.
care who you are. I don't
Yeah.
care if they're the most famous, richest,
That's true.
best looking people on the planet. Everybody is fucking insecure.
Yeah.
And you can make them feel really insecure easily. The thing is how you handle your insecurities. Everyone has them. I don't care who it is. It's how you handle them.
Do you think you lay out your insecurities on the table early? Because that's what I do. I lay all my cards out. I'm like, here is why you wouldn't want to date me, X, Y, and Z. And then I'm like, can you handle?
I think there's a balance. I like the honesty there.
Yeah.
I do like it. You cut the bullshit, and I'm
Yeah.
all about cutting that. But I do say, I think that either in the beginning it has to be a little mystery.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying like date one, but I'm
Yeah.
like, a couple months in, I'm like, here's the issues that you're going to be facing.
Yeah, I think there's no, totally.
Yeah.
I think it's being open and on. That's how it works. I think if you can't communicate, especially early on, and
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because then you're also like, this is who I'm going to be down the line. So if you
Yeah.
don't like it, if you put on that facade in the beginning and then you're like down the line, they might not like the other person.
Well,
that
I
you
don't
really
even
are.
know if it's a facade. I just feel like what you said earlier, like in the first few months, everything is fucking roses. So it's
Right.
always great right in the beginning. And your insecurities may not even be playing in yet. Like you have to have some little bit of like trials and tribulations, at least for me, for some of the insecurities to come
Totally.
through.
I'm verbal diarrhea, like I'm open. I'm really honest. I'm really open.
Yeah.
Maybe say stuff right out the gate. That's why, like, even with sex, I think that in the beginning, so you kind of know, so you can set yourself up for good sex. Some people just like to get into it. I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it. I don't agree. I think
same.
I think you can have a very flirty
Yeah.
sexual conversation at dinner or over
Yeah.
drinks. See what they're into.
Yes.
And they'll tell you.
Yeah.
And then if they tell you, then you're setting yourself up for success. You're just like, oh, she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
She doesn't like this. I don't need to do that. We don't. You kind of know.
Yeah.
And you're also building up to it. So I
Take
think
notes, gentlemen.
I think being honest and just being open.
Yeah.
But
I love a good conversation about sex before you get there. I
think so, too.
Yeah,
Me
and
too.
after. And after you've had the sex, like,
Yeah.
how did you feel about that? What, were there things in there that were good for you or maybe not so great for you? And like,
Yeah.
what can we change, switch it up to make it better next time?
But everybody does it over text. I think you got to do it at dinner or drinks.
oh,
Everybody
yeah,
talks
yeah,
dirty
yeah.
over text.
Yeah.
Everybody has the balls to say everything
it's true.
over text.
It's true.
People don't do it in person.
It's true.
And that's where you got to do it.
Yeah, it's really, you have to have those really difficult conversations and they're going to feel awkward at first,
Yeah.
Especially if you have some kinks that maybe
Yeah.
that you don't think everybody's into and you're like, well, this is kind of my thing. I don't know
Yeah.
how to bring this up.
I don't know how to drink this, but
like-
my biggest turn is I like to wear a Winnie the Pooh mask.
I like you to
sex.
put honey on my dick.
Yeah. I want you to find the bees, and I put a few up there.
See if you get one to crawl up my ass.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, poor bee.
It's a lot. Lay it out.
Yeah.
Maybe lay it out.
Yeah. I always talk about in porn, we get a consent list. So like right before we do a scene, like you literally run through everything with them, like how they how they like to kiss, what things they like to have said to them, what things they don't like to have said to them. Like
that's good.
Yeah, like if you want a finger in your butt, if you don't want a finger in your butt, if you want a tongue around your ass, if you don't, like how tight you want your balls squeezed. Like we run through everything.
Way.
Yeah,
it's like a porn writer.
Yeah, it really is,
dude. I want to see yours.
And it changes every day depending on my mood.
Yours still has food in it.
Yeah.
You're like, I know, mid-sex, I call you daddy, I want to have a snack.
I need an apple.
Yeah. I need you to be kind to me and a kind bar. Okay.
Mine is be kind to me. It's funny because like people are like, what are your no words? And I'm like, I hate being called whore and I hate being called a slut. Ooh. And it's interesting because obviously I am all of those things, but to me, those words are disrespectful.
Yeah.
And so I don't like being disrespected during sex.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah. Absolutely. It is, yeah, it is kind of crazy when girls are like, I want you to fuck me up. And I'm like, what's going on? What is happening when girls really want? Like,
I know a lot of girls who like violence.
Violent. You want super violent.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean,
I did a podcast with a girl who basically wants men to like beat her up during
That's not
sex.
my thing.
Yeah. Not mine either.
I don't want to have to beat the shit out of you for you to be turned on.
Oh my God. I don't even like.
I like rough sex when you want it, but it's like there's a very specific.
There's a difference between rough sex and like leaving bruises on somebody. Yeah. Like that's just a whole different realm.
I want you to choke me, and I'm like, when does the sex start? Come on. I don't like this.
There's nothing sexy to me about almost killing somebody.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like I'm just like not really into it. Like I'll do a slight like up against your throat, but like when they're like more, and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with this.
Plug my nose.
Yeah.
Tape my eyes shut.
Yeah.
Am I in an episode of Saw?
I don't want to be held responsible for anything that could go wrong here.
Sign this first.
And let's film it. We're going to film you signing this.
Yeah. I'm going to film you signing this.
I don't even know if that would matter in a court of law. I don't fucking know. Let's just try not to off your partners, I guess. I don't know.
I'm really into getting killed during sex.
Some people want it as close as you can get to death before they come, though. It's a whole thing. It's why people like accidentally hang themselves by trying to like the word called? Asphyxiate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Asphyxiate while coming. And then they end up fucking hanging themselves with their dicks in their hands. Yeah. I mean, it is one way to go. Let's be honest, you know?
That's not a bad way.
I would die during sex for sure. Like if we could vote on ways that we wanted to die, well, my top threes would definitely be like in my sleep, sex, or a gunshot to the back of the head with no warning.
Wow. Okay. With no warning?
No warning.
The same.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah.
Execution
style.
Yeah.
That'd be okay.
Execution style. Yeah.
Mine's a little different. I'm a little fat, so I'd have to go with I want to eat ice cream and pizza and
to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gorge yourself.
Just gorge myself to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach.
That sounds actually miserable. If I'm being honest.
No. Honestly, you're right. No, I just want to eat.
Just being full is uncomfortable.
No, I just want to. I just want to eat like pizza and ice cream, and then just a comet just smashes me. Yeah. But I was eating ice cream when I was doing it.
Yeah. I always say like if an earthquake happens, like I want to die in the earthquake being like crushed by a roof of something rather than like wait for the tsunami, because I don't want to be like I don't want to be in the water like fighting for my life. Like I'd rather just be crushed.
I want it to be a quick death.
Yeah.
I like instant. I just want
quick.
Knock me out.
Yeah. Let's just be done with it. Yeah. No torture. I don't need any of that in my life.
Yeah, I like to die quick. I'll do it myself.
I'll take care of this.
I'll do it. I'll make sure. I don't trust you guys. No, I don't trust you guys. I got to make sure it's done right.
Do you think it's we're getting away? I'm gonna move away from death and back to the topic at hand here.
I apologize.
All right. Do you think it's normal to get turned off by a partner?
Is it normal to be turned off by a partner?
Like, because obviously, like we get icks. The things that your partner does. Do you think it's like a normal
in an everyday thing? Of course.
Yeah, like in a relationship. Some days you're like, I'm disgusted by you. And
100%.
Yeah. Do you think it's a day thing, or do you think you're disgusted by a thing that they do and then you can move on from it?
There's both. There's stuff where you're just like, I resent you. I'm
gonna save this one for a fight in 2 years.
You disgust me. No. I feel like I do feel like you can get past things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Do you tell the person when they give you an ick about something, or do you just like let it slide?
Yeah, I did it daily yesterday. I go, Daily, you put the toilet. I go, first of all, she never puts the toilet paper roll back on the thing. Like when it's empty, she never does it. It drives me
that's actually
insane.
a pet peeve of mine,
Mine
too.
was
Yeah.
for her. It was chewing loud. I was chewing loud. I worked on it. She tells me. She gave me a sticker. I got a sticker. I had all these stickers. I close my mouth. But she doesn't put the toilet paper roll. I actually, literally, it was like almost empty. So I peeled off some of the rest and I left it empty. And I go, I'm going to see if there's a roll in there later. And I came back and there was the scrap that was left on the sticky piece.
She took
pulled
it.
that piece off.
Yeah, I took it.
And lightly damped.
Yeah.
Ooh, by the way, get some more. But 2, lightly damp, whatever, and left the empty roll. And I go, what the fuck is this? Go change the roll. Put the roll back
That
on
would
there.
drive
And
me
then if
crazy,
she ever does it, which is a very big rarity, she puts it and the paper comes underneath.
No, it's the wrong way. Paper goes over. Paper over.
If you want proof,
Yeah.
the
Serial killer?
invention photo of the toilet paper.
Yeah.
It's
over.
forward.
It can't come
It's
underneath because then you
forward,
gotta
Yeah.
pull from. You gotta go underneath.
Who
like
wants to
this.
look for it that way?
Easy. It's just you go like this, and then
Yeah.
it's harder to come down.
Yeah. I can't handle it. I'll change it at people's houses. I'll change it in a stranger's bathroom.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
110%.
Love that. You're a good person.
I will switch your toilet paper rolls
person.
110%. Yeah, I'll move it around. I'll replace it in your house. If I come over and it's
Wow.
empty, I'll change it, but I will flip it the right direction
Good.
for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pet peeve. Yeah.
For
You got to
sure.
mention the little things. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be honest.
What if
But then,
there's something about like their appearance you're not into? I've said it to, I did it to the guy I'm dating. Within the first month of dating him, I shaved his back, plucked his eyebrows, gave him a spray tan. I mean, I'm
You
putting
turned him
in
into
work.
someone new.
Yeah. See, that's okay if you could change it and you could say it respectfully.
Yeah.
If you could just be like, whatever, just be like,
Yeah.
hey, why don't we? I make jokes about everything.
Yeah.
So I'll make fun of Daly, and she's cool. She's
Oh,
cool.
of
I'll
course,
just be
she's
like, hey,
social.
Casper, what's going on? I go, you are white as fuck. I never thought I had a white girlfriend like this. This is some white shit. Like, I'll say that, and then she'll go get a tan. But
Yeah.
she's cool about
She's a
it.
spray tanny girly.
She'll spray tan.
Yeah, that's what I
but
thought,
but if it's something they can't change
Yeah.
physically.
Oh, like I would never be like,
I would never
your
mention
nose
it.
is
I would-
fucking huge or
you just-
something like that.
yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, you got to mention it. I mean, you can't mention it.
Yeah.
But if it's something they can work on,
Yeah.
like, hey, Daly, shave your back hair.
Jaylee, let me shave your
Yeah,
back
she'll
hair.
do it.
Yeah. That's it. We're out of time.
What?
I know.
Can we do a third and fourth
I know,
episode?
It's just like that. We'll bring you back.
That was fun.
Yeah, it is fun, isn't it?
I really opened up.
Yeah, you really did.
My grandma can't see this.
No, we don't let anybody's grandma see this.
Well, she's
actually.
dead, so she.
Oh, perfect. She's watching it right now. Then
She is
She's
watching.
wildly disappointed in you.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Can there be some form of respect for a bit of honesty
Yes.
and open honesty?
Yeah.
If we're talking seriously, because everybody has their vices and everybody has
Yeah.
their problems and everybody,
Yeah.
and a lot of people have their sexual things, but like I like the fact that we could be open and honest.
Yeah, I'm all about it. That's all I want.
I could be very clean.
Yeah.
I could do clean comedy. I could be a clean whatever, but I can also
Yeah.
be dirty. That's
There's
me,
this
me trying to
dirty
get
side.
booked. That's me trying to get booked.
Yeah. And,
I can still do corporates.
And you can poop on him, and he'll just wash it off and keep on going.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're
I'll
just
shake it
down to
off.
roll for the punches. Yeah. Go for
Shake it off.
And if you want to see him roll with the punches,
Mm-hmm.
you can find him.
If you like the podcast, it's Vinny Fasline. If you didn't, it's just plug in anybody's name I don't like. No. Vinny Fasline. I'm on all the social media things, on Instagram, TikTok, all this stuff. And then I have a podcast, My Plus One. We talked about
Yeah.
it last week.
Yep.
Celebrity guests come on. They bring a plus one. She brought her dad. We get, it's all personal. So they bring a cool guest. And
Your fucking merch is awesome too.
Daly made this.
Oh man, she's fucking great.
Yeah. And this is Rick. You get Rick rolled if you scan it. You think it's my podcast?
Hilarious.
You get Rick rolled. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool merch.
No, it's great.
Yeah, check that out. I got a TV taping coming out this year.
Love it.
Laugh it forward.
Love it.
You could probably see me crying at different places.
All over Los Angeles.
All over Los Angeles. You could see me stressed, talking to myself in the car.
I'm just usually screaming at other people in the car.
Yeah.
I'm such a angry driver. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, adios.